Alright guys, what's good? I don't know how clear y'all can see me or hear me, but I just wanted to make this quick video. Um, to really kind of just talk out my plans for 2026. Um, and yeah, I never thought in a million years, this is exactly what I'd be doing. But we gotta make way. And what better way to make way than invest my time and energy into AI? Um, So that's basically exactly what we're doing here. And this is kind of like just the first video to kind of like really just hold myself accountable or look back at when the year comes to a close, and just see how far did I come. Right now, it is currently January 17th at 4:27 a.m. Um, and that essentially means 2026 is 4.29% complete. So 2026 is just about 5% complete. I know I rounded up and it's only 4.29, but you get the idea. We're about 5% complete with 2026 already. So, how are we going to spend the remaining 5%? Um, and that's what I have this for. Oh, wrong button. The AI wealth creation blueprint. I was actually watching another creator. I actually found her tonight, actually. Her name is Sabrina Ramanov, and she was kind of clear. Actually, she was very clear on the ideas on how AI could generate people wealth in 2026. Um, as you guys may or may not know, I mean, this is the first video, so you guys probably don't know, but I've been running a AI automation and consulting company. I started it probably 3 months before the end of the year, so around October, November-ish. And I probably have about 2 to 3 clients right now. But that's kind of besides the point. The main point is I started, and that's the main focus for 2026. As you guys can see here, it's pretty much the same exact thing she put up here. I really just did it for video purposes, but this probably isn't gonna be perfect. But yeah, I guess the main thing we're gonna be focusing on is AI education influencer first, because I'm hearing not just from Sabrina, but a couple other people I've been watching, like Kai Stone and uh the people over there at Shiny AI. I mean, they tell me that that content is just an immaculate way to bring in inbound leads. So if that's what I gotta do, then that's what I gotta do. But I gotta just start. So this is probably my first video, and it's gonna go straight up to YouTube, and we'll kick it off from there. Other than that, we have obviously AI automation and AI consulting services. Now, I'm a big consumer right now on how to build these automations and what works for what businesses. Um, but something that beats the consumption is honestly the output. What am I bringing to the social media scene, and what am I bringing to the AI space? And I just want to be able to show you guys my journey of learning some of these automations and being able to consult with these other business owners to further their business. Uh, Granted, I may have some, I wouldn't say limiting beliefs, but I know that you know, everything takes repetition, and I don't exactly want to take shortcuts, but I want to move as smart as possible. So I have some plans in place, which I might talk about in a completely separate video, but it should definitely take this AI consulting and automation business to the next level across the year of 2026. And again, we can talk about my goals, but for right now, this video is just about what am I doing uh, and what are my plans for 2026 with AI or wealth creation, period. Not even just AI wealth creation, because alongside this blueprint and alongside me just being an AI education influencer, I know myself. And although that's the main niche I want to be in, I have other passions. I got a passion for fashion, music, a whole bunch of other passions. But I realize I do have to niche down and focus on the thing that's going to make me the most money immediately. And that's where me dwindling down the AI came into. Now, I do want to focus on one other thing, which I believe can provide me a larger amount of income uh, at times when I don't know what's going on exactly with my AI business. Now, for granted, you always want to know what's going on with business, right? But because I was kind of learning this on the back end in 2025, or about 6 months prior, and it's sales, which I'm already experienced in. Um, I just feel like it wouldn't hurt to just attempt this on the weekend. And what this is wholesaling real estate. Oh my God, what a dumbass. But you guys get the point. Creatively. Now, I'll be honest, I've sat in front of a dialer and I've sat there forever just having it ring and talking to people who didn't want to sell the house or wanted to sell the house. I mean, it was off market, so majority of the people kind of were just like, it's a bunch of assholes. Um, but it just wasn't really my cup of tea. For granted, with AI consulting and automation, I still have to cold call. But with the wholesaling real estate creatively, I have some mentors in place that I found across the internet, and I've already soaked in a lot of games. So it's just about calling and perfecting it, right? So what I would like to do on the weekends is, and not even just the weekends, if I can do it every day, maybe for the next 2 weeks, who knows where it could bring me, right? But I don't want my focus too scattered. I mean, again, trying to be an AI education influencer and then rocking a consulting and automation business is already going to take a large amount of the mental capacity that I have. Um, but why not give this a shot? Because I know that I'm a creative before all of this stuff. I actually love to create, or I love to create, or that's where I would, if I had all the money in the world, that's where I would focus my time and energy into, which is straight clothing and music and things like that. But again, we need something that's going to build us wealth and build us a recurring monthly revenue. So that's where, again, AI and this creative wholesaling comes in. So yeah, again, 5% through 2026. Let's see where this takes me by the end of 2026. 5% in it right now. And if you watching this haven't started anything, I want you to know, like, not too late. Start now. Whether, and I'm not a big person on, oh, make New Year's resolutions. I mean, you could do that, right? But you should definitely have some goals in mind. Maybe you want to write them down that, you know you want to accomplish. And that's kind of how I'm doing this. And I wouldn't even really call it like New Year's resolutions. Like, I mean, I'm in the gym. I'm working on my business. I'm pretty consistent right now. It's really just about taking action. Old me wouldn't get up out of bed at 4:36 a.m. to make a video like this and record it off my laptop and then go to upload it. Um, so this is new. This is all fresh for me as well. But I'm diving in head first because people are making way too much money. And I don't say that out of envy. I say that out of like, yo, it's inspirational. And I want to be on the other end of AI where I'm making that money as well, not on the side where AI comes in and takes my job or takes my task and then, you know, my degree or my skill set is down the drain. So that would be a fucking pain. So let's just start now. Let's make this the focus all of 2026. And hopefully I can inspire you guys watching this and give you guys some game based off of my trials and tribulations while trying to run an AI consulting and automation company while also creatively wholesaling on the side. So, I'm just living in the I just plan to live in the character or live into the existence of the person I ultimately want to be. Like, you come around me, TrimTradeTrillionaire, whichever account I actually ultimately upload this on, it's probably gonna be TrimTradeTrillionaire or TrimTradeTrillionaire. But you come around TrimTradeTrillionaire, always on the phone talking about how to make some money, or he's always down with his head in that computer trying to figure out a way to generate some revenue, or he's going to an event that's gonna generate him some revenue. That's how I need to take 2026. I really don't care to be into all the bullshit. Now, not saying I need to kill myself and not have any fun at all, but listen, we're starting all this stuff from zero, and I want to inspire the next person or the next kid um, for the upcoming generation because I remember being a kid watching people like me or just an influencer period, and they would just motivate me to like, wow, like I need to get up off my ass and do that, or like, wow, I want to be like them, or wow, I want to just be able to do it like them. Like, wow, it's beautiful. It can be done. I can do it too on my OMG. Like, I want everybody to feel the same way. So, yeah, the first 5% of 2026, I was a little sick, so that's why I'm kind of still sniffling a little bit. But man, let's take this shit over. So, this is the creation of tailor-made AI, the consulting and automation company, and creative wholesaling with Trajan, TrimTrillionaire. Yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.